Hey everybody, hoo hi. How you doing out there everybody? Hey, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Today is March 26, 2024, about 9:30 p.m. California time. And still got all those eBays that I never got to yesterday. And I got another package in the mail today. And then we still got all that hockey. Um, This was the hit that we got out of that NASCAR Chronicles 2023 box, a Matt Mills autograph card. So that's pretty cool. Some people watching that video, so thank you for watching that. And while you're at it, if anyone wants to subscribe, that would be nice. Like, once again, so these videos can get pushed out to other people on YouTube. Leave some comments so that we can have a discussion. If you guys are into racing cards or any of that kind of stuff. Watched just a little while back on changes to my 2024 collecting strategy from return to collecting. I was watching his video earlier, how he's switching off from the cards that he had on his list that he wants to just doing 12 this year. Seems pretty reasonable, and he knows what he likes and is gonna get what he wants. My only thing is, if that was me, dude, I'd really want that Hack Wilson card that he was talking about. That one was pretty sweet. I'd love to have that Hack Wilson card. Anyways, then I watched Peter B, his Tobacco Card Tuesday, as Hans Lobert Multisport. So yeah, it's a really beautiful card that he's got there. And talking about him racing the horse, I think I've heard that story before, and that's pretty cool. So good video, Peter B. And then I watched Junk Wax Hero, weekly collectibles news. It's pretty interesting stuff on there. Yeah, he was showing the one card. Who did it have on it? It had like Aaron Judge and somebody else. Was it Wimbyama or something on there? It was kind of weird. But he did talk about that one card people were upset about. Wimbyama and with his little alien and spaceship that he's drawn on himself on that card. I think it's cool. That's different. It's neat. I would like that card. That'd be pretty sweet. But anyway, so today, folks, Tuesday, we're still watching Hannibal season 3. It's still pretty gruesome, gory. It's a good show though. Let's see what else. Started rewatching Sleepy Hollow, the Johnny Depp movie, and got about halfway through that, and that's pretty good. Hadn't seen that since first came out, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I just figured I'd show you guys this here card since I just picked it up. If you're interested in reading about that, you can pause it. Then I did get this big box in the mail today, so sorry about that. Pretty sure I know what this is. And then I also have these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 here. I know I have another one coming. Well, 2 more coming. Like when I ordered all this stuff, one guy was out of town for a week, so he said he wouldn't get it out till this week. So that should be coming. And then I also got another pretty cool card. So I think what I'm going to do today, dudes, is I'll probably maybe do 2 of these eBays, and then maybe open and show you what's in the box, but not open the stuff that's in the box, if that makes any sense. And we'll save that for tomorrow. Alright. And what else do I have? Oh, and then I ordered some more stuff this weekend, so I should probably have stuff coming in the next week or 2. So this one is from CCS in Crystal City, Missouri. Alright, so thank you guys. Now, I'm fairly sure that I don't know exactly which card this is, but I have an idea of what kind of cards this is. Finally went and got my scissors. My wife thought it was funny, is like, why I brought up, why are my scissors in the bathroom? Because I was opening something one day and never brought them back in here. So when I come across these difficult to open packages with these people who use shipping tape instead of like painter's tape, I guess, masking tape. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I need my scissors because the X-Acto knife wants to kill me. Oh wow, this is a different. Alright, so I was gonna hold off and show you this in a little while. I forgot I ordered this. So today on Old Style Classics baseball cards, apparently we got a racing card there for NASCAR from the other video. So that ought to entertain the presidents and their buddies and the guys over at Engine Masters and Roadkill Garage, Steve Dolchek and all them guys, Freiberger and all them dudes. So we got a racing card on New Style Classics racing cards. And then our buddy Gerald Ford, he'll like this. If you've watched my videos, you know what old Gerald Ford used to play football, likes football cards. So Gerald, if you're watching on that NSA kit with them guys, then here we go. This is a card for you and for me, because I am a Chicago fan, and I thought, well, when I was shopping around, I was like, I like these ones. So I got me a football card and another Allen and Ginter football card that's not from the main set of Allen and Ginter. So as you can guess, if you know anything about it or see my other videos, this would be from 2015 Allen and Ginter, and it's a die cut, which is like the only die cuts of Allen and Ginter that I know of. So that's also a check off my list, I guess, because it's football, non-baseball, die cut. Now, as you know, I do have like an Anthony Rizzo die cut, was the first one I got from this die cut set, and then I also got an autograph one, which is only a sticker autograph, but I think that's numbered, stamped. And this is a Chicago Bear. Obviously there you got the Bears, so I guess Top still had the license at the time. That would be Matt Forte. And if you read that there, that's an Allen and Ginter X92, but that's not Allen and Ginter X, the same Allen and Ginter X that you're thinking of. This would be one of the, it's die cut like an X people to stand for their 10th anniversary, which they claim is in 2015. But these cards were given away at the National Collectors Convention. That's the only way you got these, as far as I know. So if I misspeak, sorry about that. But you know, I love Allen and Ginters. I'm glad they stick mostly with baseball, as far as not doing like an NFL version or an NBA version or a hockey version. I don't mind having like football card or something in there, like part of the set. I just don't want them to water it down too much. So I'm glad they mostly stick with the baseball, and then they'll throw football players and stuff in there, but this is different. So I'm happy I got me an Allen and Ginter card. And so this would have been the collector's card convention, whatever, in 2015. So see if we can get that focus in there. Boop. Alright. I don't know why I play around with this thing when I could just focus it myself. Oh, there it is. Now it came in. So 2015. Now normally it does say convention, I thought, but I might be wrong. I'd have to look at my binder, which is off yonder. So there you go. Chicago Bears, Matt Forte. see what it has to say here. You've received 2015 Allen Ginter 10th anniversary die cut card of Matt Forte. NFL, the Players Association, all that. So that's pretty sweet. They are, yeah, they're not like glossy or anything like that. They're just kind of standard Allen and Ginter. But those are pretty cool. It's nice to have some more football ones in my collection. That'll probably go into binder. Alright, so we'll leave that up here. I'm going to grab the next one here. And I believe this will be... I was almost going to do all of these at once, but I thought, now, hold off. But let's do this one in honor of Peter B. In the sense that I believe this should be a tobacco mini. Now, it's not from a tobacco set, but you know me, I like tobacco size. We all call them tobacco minis, even though they didn't come from tobacco. These are modern. Nothing left in there. And this is from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Miss Rayburn. Thank you. And like I showed last week. Alright, give him a second in the limelight again. I love tobacco minis, people. I just love Allen and Ginter minis, Goodwin Champion minis. I'm a big fan of mini tobacco size cards. Original tobacco cards, caramel cards, whatever. But I like modern too, so. And I'll hand it to Panini. They really knocked it out of the park with their minis back on the Diamond Kings. So another 2015 card, so I guess it's 2015 Tuesday. Alright, make sure I'm recording here. Now, this goes against everything in me because of what team he's on and who it is. Eats up on the Cubs. It's not in perfect shape, but that's the nature of the thickness of this card. This is a Panini Diamond Kings 2015. Apparently that's a hit. Number 47 of 99 of Braun, Milwaukee. So he tears up the Cubbies, but that's all right. Of course, Braun's had his bits of trouble with, in baseball, but solid player, good player, superstar, and sure a fan favorite in Milwaukee. And as you can see right here, it's game used. So what we got is a tobacco sized mini relic card of Braun. And I like that because much like that Greg Maddux that I got the other day, I had a super cool different kind of fabric. I dig this mostly because it does have a different color fabric that you're not used to seeing. I mean, maybe if this was a Padres or something, but that's gold more than brown. So that's some version of their gold uniform, or part of their uniform that has gold. And I really think Diamond Kings really knocked it out of the park with the choice of fabric that they used. So that's super sweet. Now the only problem I did come across with the Greg Maddux is the thickness of this card will not fit into a one-touch, tobacco size one-touch. Now it will fit in the little tobacco penny sleeves that go in these things, but still too thick mostly for like a regular one-touch. So you got to find a thicker one-touch. So I'm gonna get these together. I'm gonna have to pull some of my regular cards out of the thicker one-touches and put them in thinner ones and put these in there. Sorry about my voice. Let me grab a drink here. But that is super sweet. I know there's no logo or anything like that, but I think they did a great job. Look, the background's really cool and colorful. Talked about that in the last video with the Greg Maddox, you guys should go watch that video. Not getting a lot of watches on that. I think it had like 8 or 12 views, something like that. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that. Help me out to get more people. Kind of stuck on subscribers right now. I just want people to interact with these kind of cards. You know, not everything has to be pre-war, vintage, or 80s. Getting a lot of 80s videos now, and I do videos on all those, but I do like modern cards, and I like these kind of modern cards, old style. So I must not be the only one because they still sell them. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, and to go along, so we have the racing, baseball, football, and to go along with this football card that came from the National, this person was selling a bunch of different cards that came from the National, and they had them in packs still. So let me open this box, and then I'll open it and pull out the stuff, see what we got. Just so you know, this came from Midland, Georgia, from Dr. Anderson Jr. Alright, thank you. I'm going to pause you for a minute, folks. Alright, thank you, people, for waiting. So, let's see, what did they put this with? I guess it came with this. It got a little religious pamphlet in there. So, that's okay, I don't mind. My wife would probably like that. Alright, and I think this also came in this Ziploc. So that's cool. Looks like they did a pretty decent job. It looks like some one touches or something in there. And look, they sent me a free pack of Ultra Pro tobacco size top loaders. So to go with tobacco size Tuesday in honor of Peter B. Let's see what we got here. Who knows? I may end up having to show you guys these cards because I thought they were just going to be like laid out, but we'll see. Scissors going to help me on this time around. Bunch of shipping tape, but it's okay with the bubble wrap. It makes it alright. So when it's on the outside of the packages, with the box, it's okay too because that's what it's meant for. But when it's like on these things, that's where I get annoyed. Okay, folks, so let's see what we got here. I have to tear into this, so hold on a minute. Alright, folks, it was a real struggle to get in here, but it was well protected, so I'll give them that. So this person was selling a lot, like LOT, which came with a lot of cards. And these are kind of cards that I like. And it's not just down in Ginter's and stuff like that. It was like a good deal. And I was like, yeah, I can't pass this up. So, because some of the cards that are in this, other people are selling individual cards from this for a lot more money. And, you know, like some of these cards might be 8, 10, 15 bucks a piece. And I think this person sold this whole lot to me for like 20 something. So I was like, yep, definitely gonna go for that. So we got some minis here. Get to that in a second. Alright. Where to start? Okay, maybe I'll start here to go with theme. Alright. So what I'm going to show you first is the back of this. So as you can see, that's National Sports Collectors Convention, TriStar Prospects Plus. That one's from the 29th, complete year 29th national set. So these are the only exclusive licensed draft pick and pro debut Major League Baseball cards. Alright, so we'll get to those after the word. So these came with 2 of those. So I'm actually showing you. Those are two jewel cases. Now this as well. Sorry folks. Here's some hockey cards. So that's from the 2008 the National. So these are cards that somebody picked up at the National throughout the years or that year. And as you can see, it says right down there, the National. So it's an unopened pack of Upper Deck with the National right there. Sports Collectors Convention. So much like this card here that they would have gotten at the convention in 2015. So this little theme going on here. So there's an unopened pack of hockey cards. So maybe I'll open that when I get around to doing the hockey. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Since we're doing an Upper Deck, also got unopened pack from the National NBA from Upper Deck. And wow, look at that, it's multi-sport. So that also is from the 2008 National. So as you can see, you got Cubbies, Alfonso Soriano there with the Cubs. He was a solid player. Look at that. 33 home runs that year. 46 with the Nationals. 36 with the Rangers. 20 and then 38 with the Yankees. And I know he went back to the Yankees. So Alfonso was a solid superstar. You got LeBron James there. 2008. Look at him with Cavaliers. So that must be a pretty early card. So we picked that up. And alright. And since we're showing you some racing cards, this came with 2 of these Jeff Gordons. That's from the 2008 National, as you can see there. And that was when it was press pass before Panini. So, like I talked about earlier, had a lot of luck with those Paninis. Excuse me, the press pass. So, I guess that's just an individual card. Maybe that was a single that you could have got at that. But they also had 2 unopened packs right here. Trying to read what that says. Nevertheless, it is press pass. So that's 2008 press pass. So I wonder if my girl Danica Patrick's in here. It looks like somebody pack searched these maybe. See what you got. But I'll open one of these, when I get to it. I'll probably open one and keep one. So nevertheless, we got whatever comes in that 2008. Some VIP National cards. Alright. Before we get to baseball. And then this is the Sports King gum. So these are the Sports Kings that I talked about. And this is from 2008. So apparently this person was at the National in 2008. So with the Sports King, which you usually get some pretty decent relics in Sports King. And I showed you the Andre Dawson Gaudy-like mini versus the Upper Deck Gaudy-like mini that came out that same year. And honestly, I prefer the Sports King version. But you got a couple boxers there. Oh, so they're 2 different cards. Larry Holmes and Max Beer, and then golf, Arnold Palmer, Walter Hagen. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, these are the ones that I'm talking about. I got the Dawson if you want to go back and watch that video. versus the 1933 Walter Hagen. So that's pretty cool. We'll show these more when I do a video specific to this stuff. I'm not sure what that sticker is. That might be specific to this. Yeah, it is. So these were stickered like when you get a redemption from Topps or something, or a replacement. So that's neat. I didn't know they were around that long. 2008. So Larry Holmes, remember him boxing when I was a kid, like when he was past his prime. Obviously I didn't get to watch him like when he was fighting Ali or anything, but same difference. For promotional purposes only. So I dig these kind of things. These are kind of oddball-ish, you know, stuff that you could only get exclusively, like at the National Convention, like some of those Allen and Ginter cards that I've shown throughout my videos. Alright, and so then we got this from Topps. Got Ted Williams there, and Ernie Banks there on the back. And these were from the National as well. So let's see if it says anything. Pretty hard to read. So I don't know if you guys could see that. So I don't know, those are some archives or heritage or just straight up Topps. But got Ted Williams on the front there, and I got 2 packs of them. So should be the same 3 or 4 cards, 4 or 5 I should say. So probably end up opening one of these, and you know, maybe I'll do some research and look at the checklists and see what most likely getting in these. And then one of the big ones, now this is one of the videos that I misspoke on, because I kept saying 2006 when these were from the 2008 National, which is the Yankee Stadium Tribute. And so apparently, I don't know if they were handing out Ruths, but I already have one of these because I bought the entire set except for the Maris card. And like I said, whoever's got the Maris cards are selling like the 6 other cards for like 20 bucks for all 6, but then the Maris is like 25, so that seems kind of scammy to me. But this guy was at the convention and he was able to pick up, and it also has the little, that's something I needed too. Some people are selling this card alone for like $15, so I didn't have that with this 10 card set. So the little checklist card or advertisement card, and you know I like those from Allen and Ginter. So this is 2008. I misspoke and kept calling it 2006. But so see the back of this card for a chance to win a free Yankee Stadium Tribute set. So, but as you can see, that's unopened. And on the back there you got Johnny Unitas, so it's showing different moments at Yankee Stadium, and that's unopened. So I don't know if that's all 10 cards or if that's like half of them, because there's another one. So we got 2 of the same thing right there. I don't know if Ruth's part of that. I mean, I know he's part of the set. I don't know if he would be in here or not. Looks to me like it says 10 card set, but I don't see it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like maybe get 6 of them. The Ultimate Tribute to Yankee Stadium will go on sale at 1 p.m. on August 4th, 2008. Visit WWE Topps to be part of history. Okay, yeah. So they do have the E-Topps version of these cards. These are the ones you got a convention, and then you could order them on E-Topps, which are those really chrome cards. So as you can see, there's some little damage there, but that's okay. But definitely looking to see if we get a Maris out of this. So that'll be another one that I end up opening. So just to show you what we picked up. You know, got some cool stuff today. Bunch of eBay stuff. Whoops. And then I don't think I ever showed the front of this, but there's no front to show, so. But apparently, these are the guys you could get, and it looks like none of them really paid off because I don't know any of these guys. Nope, not too familiar with any of them, but I believe these are the TriStar OBEC versions, and you know I like OBEC because they're an old style classic baseball card, like Allen and Ginter there, and Diamond Kings, and Goodwins, and Gypsy Queen, and the whole 9 yards. Alright folks, so that's cool. For like 20 bucks I got all that stuff, you know, and a free thing of these. Don't really use them much anymore, but I could probably use them on some of the commons because I got a bunch of boxes of these that just don't seem to stay in there anymore. Like when they first came out, they seemed a little tighter. Alright folks, so there it is. We're going to go ahead and leave it there for old style classics baseball cards. Hey, tell me what you think, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, or at least I'll have another video released tomorrow. See ya.